right. Hello, my name is Shalina Clarke, and today I'm going to be talking about feeding the future, how food tech is transforming small business challenges, and more specifically, how AI, automation, and robotics are addressing the biggest obstacles small business owners are facing. So, a little bit about me. I'm from Evanston, Illinois, born and raised, which is just north of the city here. I had the opportunity to attend the University of Southern California. While I was there, I studied business and ran on the track team. After graduation, I continued my passion for running and had the opportunity to compete at 2 Olympic trials. After not making the team a second time, I decided to do something else that was really challenging, which was open up a small business. For the last 8 years, I've been running small businesses. I opened a restaurant and a grocery store. So, fun fact, did you know that 36 to 53% of small businesses are sued annually, with wage complaints being one of the most common? In 2013, I started my first business in Los Angeles, a restaurant. I sold burgers, fries, and shakes. By 2016, my team grew to about 20 employees. That same year, I faced my first lawsuit for wage compliance. Rising costs made it difficult to stay profitable and compliant. Like many business owners, I was put in a tough position. Raise prices, cut staff, or risk non-compliance. The reality is that many small business owners are being put in a tough spot. So, some of the challenges that small businesses are facing are: one, rising costs. From wage increases to food costs to rent, small businesses are being squeezed on all sides. For example, in California, minimum wage increased from $8 an hour to $13 an hour from 2013 to 2018, a significant impact to any profit margin. Staffing challenges. Right now in the US, there are approximately 9 million job openings, but only 6 million job seekers. Labor shortages are particularly difficult on food service industries, where there is a number of turnover. Staffing challenges lead to inefficiencies that ultimately lead to slower wait times, to slower service times, mistakes, and overall affect customer service negatively. And then strained margins. Labor costs about 30 to 35% of business overhead, leaving very little room for error. I believe that food tech can be the solution to help alleviate some of the pressures that small business owners are facing by helping to increase efficiency and reduce reliance on labor. So, what are we seeing in the market? Right now, we're seeing the emergence of AI-powered ordering. Taco Bell has introduced an AI voice-powered system that automates the process of taking orders. This has allowed staff to focus on food prep. Since implementing these systems, they've seen a reduction in wait times and improvement in order accuracy. Robotic kitchens. In 2021, Sweetgreen acquired Spice, a robotic kitchen technology. So far, Sweetgreen has started to implement these technologies into their stores and just introduced their first robotic kitchen here in Chicago. This kitchen helps automate the process of making salads and warm bowls. Since implementing, they've seen a reduction in the time that it takes for them to complete orders, as well as an increase in order efficiency. So far, the Chicago location has reported to see a 7% increase in their margins, growing from 20% to 27%. We are also seeing the emergence of robotic arms. So Miso Robotics has introduced Flippy, a robotic arm that automates the process of flipping and frying. This has allowed staff to focus on higher level tasks. So far, they've seen a 30% increase in output. So, what does the market look like? Right now, the food tech market is growing at a rate of 9.5% annually and is expected to reach $342 billion by 2027. However, there are gaps. VC funding in food tech has decreased significantly over the last several years by almost 71%. Also, there's been a depletion of new innovative entrepreneurs entering the market, so there are fewer opportunities in the pipeline. Also, due to the high cost of these systems, the costs of these systems are normally inaccessible to small business owners. This is why I believe this is an opportunity for VCs to invest in affordable, scalable solutions tailored to small businesses. So, some exits in the market. So in 2021, we saw Sweetgreen acquire Spice. Spice initially received about $24.8 million in funding. Then we saw Chowbotics get acquired by DoorDash. They initially received $17.3 million in funding. And then 2024, we saw SoundHound AI acquire Allset. SoundHound has some really interesting plans of allowing, with the process of using AI to allow people to order food from their home, from their car, and from their TV. And then a company that I think we should keep our eye out on is Anaya. They have introduced the Alpha Grill. It's an AI-powered robot that's capable of making 200 burgers an hour. They recently just secured $12 million in pre-Series A funding. I think this is a company to watch because ultimately they are helping restaurants reduce labor costs by up to 20%. And with over 84,000 burger restaurants in the US, I believe the opportunity to grow is massive. So, quick recap. Labor costs are one of the biggest challenges restaurants are facing today, but I believe food tech can help address some of those challenges. But we need more investments from VCs to invest in affordable, scalable solutions tailored to small business owners. All right, thank you guys so much for listening to my chat today. If you would like a list of the top 10 firms that I believe have the opportunity to disrupt the food market, feel free to scan the QR code and connect with me on LinkedIn. Thank you guys so much.